You're welcome to this video. In this video, we'll be looking at how to set up sales tax in ZohoBooks. So to set up our sales tax, we'll come to the settings icon. Now under the taxes and compliance section, we'll click on taxes. Now before we set up our sales tax, we want to check our tax settings. So we'll come to tax settings. So this is the tax settings. So you enter the tax registration number. You enter the tax registration number. Now we'll come over here and take note of this settings that says tax tracking account preference. Now we have this option that is being selected that says track taxes under a single account, right? So the taxes applied on your sales and purchases transactions will be tracked under the tax payable. So this option that is selected by default will ensure that whenever we track our tax, whenever we charge sales tax, we have an account called tax payable, and this account is going to track all our tax payable, right? So but if you have an account that tracks your tax, then you could check that. So let's check our chart of accounts and come back to setting up our sales. So let's go back here to the home menu, come to the accountant section, and come to the charts of account. Now we'll go to under our current liabilities if we have an account called tax payable, right? So we don't have tax payable, right? So we can go for that option. So let's go back to our settings and come to taxes and compliance. So come to tax settings and ensure that this option is selected. So to set up our tax, we'll come to tax rate. So we want to create a new tax. So click on the new tax button. So the name of the tax is value added tax, right? So what's the tax rate? So the tax rate for value added tax in Nigeria is 7.5. So enter 7.5%. 7.5, the percentage is already here. Now it says this is a compound tax. Now it's not a compound tax. Now a compound tax is a tax that is in addition to the primary tax. So a tax might be made up of be in two steps, in two percentages that adds up to give you the actual percentage for the tax. But so our tax is 7.5%, and having done that, I'll click on save, and it says the tax has been added. So we have our value added tax set up. So if you have another tax that you want to set up, you can simply click on this button and enter the tax details. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next lesson.